Wonder wedding planner Jane Dayus Hinch works magic with nervous grooms and panicked brides. But now, she's dealing with a bride who needs to quit smoking.
I don't want to have to kiss an ashtray.
And a groom who needs to convert to Judaism.
These are things that have to be done, okay? They have to be done in a couple days.
When a cancellation turns the whole thing from bad to worse.
This has now thrown the whole wedding.
Will it all make Jane Meshuggah?
The rabbi's going to...
He's gonna pinprick him in his penis.
But the wedding?
Community theater folks Bob and Rachel may have started off as a comedy team, but Bob was not your typical straight man.
My friends at work are like, oh yeah, he's so gay. He's just so gay.
But then his overwhelming masculinity won Rachel over.
I thought he was kind of a geek.
Yep.
Okay, but maybe it was pure animal attraction?
Looks aren't everything, of course. Sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah.
So first comes love, and then comes marriage in only 8 days' time.
It's all the little stuff. I have no clue what to do with it, and that panics me.
And that rash of panic is contagious.
You told me almost everything's done. You give me a list of things to do. You never told me about this.
I don't think you really understand how much stuff there is to do, okay?
Of course I do.
No, you don't. I'm getting really anxious, and I don't know where to go from there.
Well, lucky for them, the queen of marital GPS is here to steer them in the right direction. Wedding fairy godmother Jane Dayus Hinch and her assistant Michael will grant the couple 3 wishes to help them navigate through the murky wedding waters. But first, Jane needs to step into her time machine.
Is this where they're getting married? It looks like a bad flashback to the 70s. You tell me then what the problems are.
Okay, well, the problem is we want to have it a little bit more decorated. It doesn't look like anything.
It doesn't look like a wedding venue.
No, not at all.
No.
I have
And our
no
budget's
clue.
really tight, so, you know, to decorate it fully would be...
This place needs total refurbishment, and they want it decorated, no budget. Good luck with that one. Where is the ceremony going to be? You have an MC? Where are you going to go for your photographs?
And then Jane's wedding spidey sense starts to tingle.
You're going to drop something, I can tell you. It's going to make me go...
I still have to convert.
Convert.
Judaism. She's Jewish, I'm Christian. So I'm reading a book about this thick, and then
I'm just still taking in, you know, you just threw that one in there. And I'm just trying to convert.
My grandma's a bit more religious. You know, she's from the old school. She's 80. And it's a big thing for her to have her kids follow the religion.
Bob has known for quite some time that he's going to convert to this new faith. Why would he leave the conversion to the last minute?
Maybe because a conversion involves one prickly prerequisite.
the rabbi's going to pinprick me in a certain area.
He's gonna pinprick him in his penis.
But the wedding? I'm thinking, he's gonna drop his trousers in the middle of the wedding? I'm thinking, no.
No. I hope not.
Thank good world. All-round family entertainment.
Yeah. I'm worried because, you know, nothing sharp goes down there.
So Bob is scared stiff, and the stress of it all turns a rather tame conversation feral.
I
The
know
problem is he gets really stressed. And
I'm
he's getting me
stressful because I
stressed.
come home and I think I know what needs to be done, and then you
But half
pop
the
me with
stuff that I've
something
already
else.
given you to done, you haven't done yet.
But I have other things to do. You
okay,
tell
but
me
you decide on
there's a
those
whole
other
team.
I only asked them what needed to be done. Goodness me. Think we're in trouble here.
If Rachel and Bob are stressed now, they'll be totally verklempt when they see Jane's plan of attack, listing everything the couple must do to walk down the aisle, like booking a limo and photographer and making centerpieces. And then she assigns tasks to each to clean up their mess.
This is where a marriage starts. It's with the planning of a wedding. Come on in.
Hi.
This is the plan.
This isn't our list, though, right?
This is your list of things to do.
Okay.
Anything that's underlined in red is what you need to do now. Are you going to have a rehearsal? Are you going to have programs? Have you got a meeting with the rabbi? Have you got a microphone? How much work is this?
There's so much work in such little time. I don't know how we're going to do it.
Like, I thought I had so much stuff in this wedding done, and now looking at the list, I'm just like, oh my God.
Decorations. That is the big question mark.
We thought because we're going with the movie theme.
The what?
We're going with the movie theme, and because...
Where did that come from? What movie theme?
No, we don't want it cheesy, but we want it in the hall
like
itself.
Academy Awards.
Yeah, that kind of idea.
Right. I've done a lot of theme weddings over the years, but a wedding with a movie theme? No. This is one day. You only get one chance, but there is something that's going to make it a bit easier. I can give you 3 wishes.
Thank you.
Use these wishes wisely, because at the moment, it's huge, guys. It really is.
I thought everything was under control. I thought we planned everything okay.
Now, if I thought there was only this much to do, there is this much to do.
Are we really ready for this?
With only 6 days to the wedding, the couple definitely has their share of problems. But Rachel has 25 of her own in a pack in her purse.
The big compromise is that, you know, he will convert if I quit smoking.
And how's that going there, Princess Yellowfingers?
To be honest with you, I kind of like it too much.
And since Rachel's wedding stress level is high, the mound in the ashtray is getting higher.
For a non-smoker, it's very hard to know what smoking helps a person with. It's my way of stress relief. When we first moved in together, compromise was that I would smoke outside, I wouldn't smoke inside, and he would deal with the smoke.
But when Bob comes home, he has no choice but to deal with the smoke and the smoker.
This is the most romantic day, and I don't want to have to kiss an ashtray. You know, Woody's still smoking, especially in the house. You're up to 40 cigarettes a day. I even saw you light one with another one. You don't do that. Would it help if we got Jane to help you out?
What a time to give up smoking when your stress levels are up here with wedding plans.
If it's pressure that's making Rachel smoke, Jane knows getting her to butt out means pressing Rachel's buttons.
This is Rachel, this is my bride.
Nice to
and
meet
if
you.
anybody ever needed acupuncture for smoking, it's this lady.
Come right along, come with me.
Rachel is so stressed. She's getting herself all worked up about so many things that now it's too big. It seems too big. The relaxed bride.
How'd it go?
With the stress gone, so is Rachel's urge to smoke. But Bob's stress has only just begun. Because he's completing the written part of his Jewish conversion. And it doesn't look so good. And Bob's answer sheet isn't the only thing looking blank, as Jane discovers when she comes to check on their progress.
There's not a lot done on there.
Oh, we're trying.
Yeah, what's happening is that we're finding we're starting tasks and then we're not completing them.
That's right.
So they're half done.
Half done, yeah.
Well, we can't have half done because if we have half done, they won't be done on the day. So we need to really, really focus on this now because we're running out of time.
I'm trying to go by my mother's words in baby steps, but when there is so many baby steps to get to the top, it seems like it's never going to end. So we are going to try definitely harder to get it working. If not, well, at least I'll have my dress.
So I need to see more checks on here to say, yes, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that.
Great.
Rather than we've started it, but we need to do it.
Okay.
The chances of Rachel and Bob's wedding going ahead at the moment, I wouldn't be placing bets.
Since their wedding plans are going down in flames, Rachel decides to say hello to her old friend named Mr. Smokey, only 1 day after her acupuncture.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you smoking?
Yes, just one last one.
Smoke
One
Zilla.
last one. I'm very disappointed in Rachel that she couldn't give up smoking, but she's such a chimney, I'm not surprised. Now, to add to my horror, they're going to take me to a movie memorabilia store to discuss their wedding decorations. I think I feel a wish coming on. Are you serious?
Keep with the movie theme? Sure.
What do you want? Like a Terminator wedding or a Raging Bull wedding?
More like an affair to remember.
Well, it won't be an affair to remember with this. The one thing that they really need help with is the decorations for the wedding. The wish is never mentioned, so I'm guessing they've got even bigger problems.
And big problems just got bigger because Bob got his conversion exam results, and his score made his head spin like a dreidel.
Hello?
Jane, I'm in trouble. I tried to write the conversion exam and I blew it. I need to cash in a wish, Jane. Please help me pass this exam.
Oh, boy.
Oy vey.
There's only 4 days before Bob and Rachel's wedding, but Jane has been dealt 2 wishes that need solving now. And though she wields some pretty serious wedding magic, Jane can't be in 2 places at once.
What we need to do is divide and conquer. You take Bob, and I'll take Rachel. Hello. Thank you. Today I'm taking Rachel for a session of very intensive hypnotherapy. It works on the subconscious mind, and for those that commit to it, it can be life-changing.
That's right. Take a deep breath and go to that beautiful place.
Meanwhile, Jane's assistant Michael is trying to get Bob to open his eyes because he needs to become fully conscious if he's going to pass his conversion test.
What is a bris? What is a Jewish Torah? Oh, no, come on, that's an easy one.
There's a fork in the road, and the fork to the left is the fork of smoking, and the fork to the right is the fork of non-smoking, of being clean and clear. So as you look down the left-hand fork of the road, just notice how dark and dingy it is.
What is the Torah?
The Torah is basically the book of the Bible.
What is a matzo ball?
A matzo ball is matzo ball soup.
Yes! Bob, you're Jewish! You're Jewish! You are finally a Jew!
Thank you very much.
Yes! Let's go home.
Michael's mini cram session has Bob full of chutzpah, but will it be enough for him to pass Jane's masterclass?
Gently coming away, coming alert, alert. There. Welcome back. Well done. Smoke-free for life.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm so happy that I went for hypnosis. I feel so relaxed. I don't need a cigarette.
Rachel's been given all the tools now to quit smoking, and it's up to her now.
So Rachel is all sunshine and lollipops and wants to share her little piece of heaven with her mom. And there's no better way to start feeling like a bride than to dress like one.
You need a sheet and a chair. The chair to stand on. I won't get it ready. Okay. Don't you dare. Mom, stand still. Mom, stand still. Mom, I could have just got down. Mom. Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. There. You see? Perfect. Back from the old days. You see all the sparkles?
Yeah, no.
Okay, now. Okay. There, isn't that beautiful? It is. You look gorgeous. You get that right? Like this. Oh, perfect. Oh, beautiful. I like this very much. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah. Should be okay. Ah, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Beautiful. You look like Audrey Hepburn. You see? Perfect. Now you're not gonna want to take it off.
No, I'm not gonna want to take it off.
It's only 3 days before the wedding, and Bob's retest and conversion ceremony is tomorrow. He's all set, but one thing is sticking in his schmeckle.
You know what I'm really worried about? Is that damn pinprick. No, you're not a god. You have to be a guy to understand. You don't.
Okay.
No sharp object goes near there.
You know what? Practice.
No. I don't know.
Come on.
But later that day, when Rachel calls the rabbi to firm up their details, it's her turn to scream.
I just want to confirm that everything's okay for tomorrow. I've got the payment for you. The what?
I got a call from Rachel. She was distraught. The end result is the rabbi has bailed.
So Jane calms Rachel's kvetching and tries to make sense of it all.
So this is now the rabbi to do the ceremony or the conversion or both?
Both.
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 Okay. She thought she was paying one amount, and actually that was the deposit. She thought that was the full amount. Now he's asking for the full amount, way out of their budget. This has now thrown the whole wedding.
Please, find us a rabbi, make him marry us.
Oh, Rachel. Is anybody available at such short notice? And they may do the ceremony, but they may not do the conversion.
So Bob dodges a bullet because the pricking will have to be postponed, but they still want to have a Jewish wedding ceremony.
Nope. Bob he'll go along with it.
He will?
Yeah.
Lucky for Rachel, Jane's massive Rolodex includes just the right wedding mensch who she's worked with before.
And I'm very fortunate to know Eva Goldfinger personally. She's one of the very few rabbis that can perform interfaith marriages in North America.
And today, Jane's calling in a favor.
And she's in such high demand. I have got such a lot of sweet talking to do today. Oh, wish me luck.
Mazel tov, boss.
When I saw her calendar, I was shocked. This woman is even busier than me. But I stood my ground. She'll do it.
Nice work.
Bob and Rachel's wedding needed the magic touch. So fairy godmother Jane Dayus Hinch granted them 3 wishes. Wish 1, snuff out Smokey the bride. But Bob's wish to get help with his conversion was totally wasted because the rabbi canceled, and no rabbi equals no conversion. Which brings us to wish 3. Find a new rabbi who will bend the rules and make this wedding kosher.
She'll do it.
Nice work.
But will she make it in time? This busy rabbi has 2 other weddings on the same day. Right now, it's Bob and Rachel's wedding day. And though nothing says romance like a military cannon, Jane wants to see how the couple's movie-themed decor came together inside the venue. And she's not surprised that though it's all set up for a wedding, it's a far cry from a night at the Oscars.
I told them right from the beginning that this idea of a movie theme was not a good idea. I've now got an hour to go and transform this hall into something elegant.
Jane is still determined to make a silk purse out of a sow's ear before guests start arriving, since all she can do now about wish 3, the rabbi, is wait. In the meantime, Michael is making a groom out of Bob.
It's your big day, buddy.
Yes, it is. How you doing?
I'm so excited for you. You a little nervous?
Oh, yeah.
You're feeling fresh today?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna be at your side all day long to take care of you, so whatever you need, I will take care of.
And over at Wuthering Heights, the bride is looking exquisite. But beneath her serene exterior, she's jonesing for a dart.
Sitting in that chair for 4.5 hours getting my hair and makeup done, all I could think about was having a cigarette.
But hopefully, Rachel will be distracted from her craving when she sees her smoking hot sailor.
Rachel loves uniforms.
It's very like Tom Cruise Top Gun.
Yeah, exactly what it's like. So Bob shines up nice, and Jane and her crew have been working hard to shine up the hall.
I've got 15 minutes, and we're still doing last-minute things. Everybody's working flat out, and the bride is on her way. So, yes. This one. Those 2.
Sorry.
Unbelievable.
I just wanted to face it.
Top table in between the bride and the bridegroom, please. Thank you. It's like a child has to have sweets. Okay.
And with Jane's crew, not a single detail is overlooked, and the hall is in top form, just in time for the bride's arrival.
Wow. You look amazing. Breathtaking, in fact. Honestly, you look beautiful. I'm so proud of Rachel that she's not smoked at all today. A wedding day is so stressful, but I'm just about to give her some news. I hope she doesn't have a relapse. Bob's just given me a bit of a scare. Uh-oh. When did you last speak to the rabbi?
She's got somewhere to go after.
Afterwards, that's right.
So she told us that she was going to be early.
Okay, okay.
With only minutes before they're due to walk down the aisle, the rabbi still hasn't materialized.
This is to the wire.
But Rabbi Goldfinger makes it with seconds to spare, and Jane is ready to hoopah it up.
Hi, Jane.
Thank you for helping so much. You have saved the day. Honestly, you have.
Can I give you a hug?
Of course.
I'm really glad that I could make the time to be here. I'm sorry that you had to go through the trauma of losing your rabbi. Rachel, Robert, would you hold the cup together and raise it in a toast to savor the richness of your lives? Just a sip, Robert. In many cultures, both ancient and modern, it is customary to break glass at joyous occasions.
You did it again. Fantastic.
We do it every night.
Fantastic.
The first kiss was everything I dreamed of because she didn't taste like an ashtray.
It was so important to have a Jewish wedding, and it made my grandmother really, really happy.
It was beautiful. It really was.
Jane was a godsend. If she wasn't here, I really think that it would have been a disaster.
Can I get everybody standing on their feet as I introduce for the first time ever, Robert and Rachel!
Rachel, you have been the inspiration in my life. You have taught me that, that I'm worth something, to somebody. That is the best gift anybody could ever give me. I love you so much, and I will try to prove it every single day of my life.
I think Rachel and Bob had the wedding of their dreams. They wanted a night at the Oscars. I think they had an award-winning performance. Good, huh? He wants us to help him with his conversion, so I suggest you get swatting.
Like swatting? You want me to swat something? You want me to swat Bob? But this should not be here. The marriage certificate. Oh, it's in English and in Jewish.